Trump is mass hiring ICE agents, and that's causing the taxpayers their money. For someone who's saying they have to do some budget cuts, Dodge, A, B, C, D, let's cut this, let's cut that. It's very convenient that he will put the money where he wants it to go because it's pushing a certain agenda that he wants to push. Let's watch.
We are at a recruitment fair for ICE. I want to talk to folks and see who wants to be a deportation officer and why.
I'm a college student,
recently graduated.
A former flight attendant.
I did 8 years in the Marine Corps.
Doors haven't even opened yet, and already there's a line of more than 100 people waiting to get in. ICE saw this event advertised on ICE's social media account. The benefits they're offering are pretty extensive. There's an up to $50,000 signing bonus, $60,000 in student debt reduction, up to 25% overtime rate. The Trump administration is adding tens of billions of dollars to the budget and is trying to make immigration enforcement really the center of law enforcement in this country right now. This is the Esports Stadium in Arlington, Texas. It's usually a space for gamers. Today, ICE is hiring for a variety of different positions. The lines have been the longest for deportation officers. That has the lowest bar to entry. College degree is not necessarily required, and ICE is trying to hire 10,000 deportation officers. The signage behind me says, "Defend the Homeland." What were the attractions of working for ICE?
I'm very patriotic.
You know, guarding America, guarding the homeland.
when I saw Uncle Sam pointing that finger, like, just had it in my heart. And you're thinking, look at this guy, he's an immigrant, he wants to become a deportation officer, doesn't make any sense to you, makes 100% sense to me.
We're seeing a bit of the speed and scale that the Trump administration is trying to move at. They're moving people in and out assembly line style, they're offering drug testing on site, and they're even saying that you could walk out of here with a tentative offer letter to start a new job at ICE.
I was able to get an offer today. I accepted, and then I went and did all my process, my fingerprinting and my drug testing. Background check is next, and then of course training.
There's a lot of criticism of ICE and its tactics in enforcing immigration law. You can hear the protesters behind me shouting at applicants as they walk in, calling them Nazis and fascists, and even identifying them by name. They're looking up people's license plate numbers.
License plates are being written down.
So are you worried about being called a Nazi?
You know, I don't mind risking my freedom to safeguard yours.
ICE has become kind of a really polarizing agency.
This is a father and son. You get life together.
It reflects the big divides within America. It's a flashpoint for how people feel about Trump's mass deportation agenda.
The administration spent over $700,000, like almost $1 million of taxpayer money, decorating a pair of trucks to look like Trump's private jet for a series of rap videos to like post on social media to boost the White House memeify serious issues that really shouldn't be joked about, like sending immigrants to foreign prisons. Like DHS used the viral jet to holiday sound, which people are using to put over their funny vacation videos, over a video of ICE detainees being handcuffed and boarding a deportation plane.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4.
People were commenting laughing emojis and saying, oh, I thought this was a meme account at first, which is obviously like the point. The Trump social team is making these memes a core part of their propaganda strategy. And it is smart. It's like using Gen Z humor to target this specific demographic. They also posted a fake Tinder match of ICE and an illegal immigrant saying ICE swiped right. And in response to all this backlash, all they've said is, nowhere in the Constitution does it say we can't post banger memes.
That's some breaking news. What happens when the government decides it doesn't need well-trained ICE agents? President Trump just gave ICE nearly $28 billion, more than the FBI, DEA, ATF, and U.S. Marshals combined, guys. Okay, the goal was 1 million deportations per year. To pull that off, ICE is now hiring 10,000 new agents and offering a $10,000 signing bonus and lowering training standards to meet quotas fast. Internal documents show ICE is under pressure to make as many as 7,000 arrests a day, and that means fast-tracking recruits, skipping background checks, cutting vetting time, things of that nature. Border czar Tom Homan says this is just the start, but experts warn the massive hiring wave will lead to more wrongful arrests, violence, more civil rights violations, and less accountability. And when you rush to build a deportation force, you're not going to get better results, but you will get more damage.
Thank you to the gentlelady from California. Yeah, so again, these are very simple, straightforward amendments, like the chairman left. I'll do it again. We'll do it quickly. You guys with no justification want to spend $250 million on new cars for ICE in a time in which we're telling the American people we have to spend less. In the time when we're telling the American people that we have a $36 trillion deficit. We're going to go buy new cars, probably Teslas. Maybe, I'm not, it's unclear. But $250 million new. I just think $125 million. I'm not zeroing the line item out. There could be a need, but I think $125 million is enough. Again, IT. Okay, so they need new laptops, right? They need new MacBooks. Not a problem. Instead of $700 million on IT, why is $600 million not enough? You provide zero justification on why we need $700 million new network IT computers, modems, flip phones. I have no idea what we're buying. There's no justification. So I say $600 million. That's a lot of money. $600 million is a lot of money to go to the Apple store. It's a lot. Okay, and then again, lawyers. You guys are going to spend $1.3 billion on lawyers. What is the justification for a $1.3 billion on lawyers? What's wrong? I'm giving you $1 billion. You can't take yes for $1 billion? Hey, like, how many lawyers can you even hire for $1 billion? I don't even know the answer to that. But you want $1.3 billion. No justification why we need to spend that. And again, back to the bonuses. No justification. $858 billion. Why is it 858? 850 wasn't enough? $858 billion on bonuses, okay, for people in ICE. I'm giving you $500 million. We could save $1 billion right now. Show the American people we're serious about cutting waste.
Will the gentlelady yield to?
You know, I would yield, even though I thought it was curious when you talked about the law firms, considering this administration is also asking all of these law firms to do all of this legal,
Oh, they got tons of pro bono work. Oh my God, everyone's bending over backwards to give them pro bono work. But now we need $1.3 billion. We spend less going to the moon.
I yield to the Congresswoman from Texas.
I think I have some ideas about why we need all those lawyers, because when you start deporting, say, U.S. citizens and you leave them in random countries, it will cost you some money when you have to defend why and how somebody didn't get their due process.
I think $1 billion is a lot of money to go to El Salvador.
Well, okay, I agree. But I wanted to ask you about that last part, because as we sit here and the hour is now 10:40 p.m., we have been here all day, and I am looking in the faces of these tired staffers that are sitting around.
Are you guys getting a bonus? I don't see a bonus in here for you.
So that's the part that I'm curious about. You said that on average, the average person would get a bonus of approximately $44,000. Did you realize that in the House, these staffers that are working have to put all these boards together, because you like to have your boards and stuff? Our staffers, do you know that the least amount that a staffer can be paid for the entire year, not in a bonus, but right here in the House, the people that are doing the hard work for each and every one of us, is $45,000? 45. That's what some people are going to get for doing what I put up on the video, breaking people's windows out, which is, last time I checked, the criminal code was a crime. But nevertheless, why would we be rewarding people that are going and snatching children, and they are snatching the wrong children half the time, and then the children that they are snatching, they probably shouldn't be snatching them either. And then we got people that are literally busting people's windows out. Another reason they need the lawyers. We've got them doing all of that, and literally they're going to get a bonus that is equivalent to what the lowest paid staffers in the House make. Make that make sense for me, and I'll yield.
Gentlelady yields. Whoever had the time yields back. The question occurs on the 4 amendments offered in bond.
All right, guys, we've come to the end of this episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this episode, please let me know in the comment section. Would you like to see more of this? What would you want to see? Just let me know. I'm here to serve you, okay? And once again, welcome to my channel, okay? Welcome. Subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, comment, like, do all the nice things, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.